steel meets steel on lands we tore. Heroes rise, the drums beat loud, our bond forged strong beneath the shroud. Command shouted through the air, hoping allies find us there. Your war cry fierce as dragon's flame, echoes high, true to our name. Command shouted through the air, hoping allies find us there. Your war cry fierce as dragon's flame, echoes high, true to our name. Archers fly as spellcasters cast, siege engines rumble, shadows are vast. Our fortress stands as night draws near, built on battle, bound by fear. Blades clash, our army spread, footsteps march where legends tread. With fury strong and William fights, sworn to end the night elf blight. Storm the gates, the fight is ours, though battles rage, our strength and powers. Broken armor, banners torn, our loyalty reborn each morn. Dreams of conquest, victory song, through war-torn lands we march along. With axes raised we claim the night, till dawn brings forth the final fight. Archers fly as spellcasters cast, siege engines rumble, shadows are vast. Our fortress stands as night draws near, built on battle, bound by fear. Archers fly as spellcasters cast, siege engines rumble, shadows are vast. Our fortress stands as night draws near, built on battle, bound by fear. Archers fly as spellcasters cast, siege engines rumble, shadows are vast. Our fortress stands as night draws near, built on battle, bound by fear. Built on battle, bound by fear. Veins, the fight is ours, though battles rage, our strength and powers. Broken armor, banners torn, our loyalty reborn each morn. Dreams of conquest, victory song, through war-torn lands we march along. With axes raised we claim the night, till dawn brings forth the final fight. Frost on your blade and rot in your soul. You once sought the light, but the darkness took hold and it's spreading. Ah, the training. Now you march through ash with a hollow stare, trading hope for a cursed despair, and it's burning. Oh yeah, the training. Supernova core your pain, you're out in death's domain. You won't feel nothing. Spellbound king, you're out in death's domain. You won't feel nothing. Savage minds and broken nose, shattered dreams in the crypts below. You never saw it coming. Ah, the training. So you shadow pain or feed the void, consume the world you helped destroy, but it's burning. Oh yeah, the training. pain. You won't feel a thing. Spellbound king. You won't feel a thing. Supernova call your pain. You're bound in death domain. You won't feel a thing. Spellbound king. You're bound in death domain. Living in a dream. Supernova call your pain. Death domain. You won't feel a thing. Spellbound king. You're bound in death domain. Supernova coil pain. You won't feel a thing. Spellbound king. You don't feel a thing. Living in a dream. Supernova coil pain. You won't feel a thing. Spellbound king. You're bound in death domain. When she's on top, first time champ today. Mike is back to work, but he still won't stay away. Teller one's online, W3C's the scene. Big Mayo's back, bringing back the dreams. The aggro-holics, they're ready to brawl. Fucking Mill streaming, giving his all. Hyper-reals climbing, MMR's on the line. Boyfish took the crown, yeah, it's battle time. Warcraft freak, you won't ever die. Like a cockroach, we multiply. From the bounties claimed in Division 8 to the legends who still fight and play. Mayo Cup's fire, the hype is real. Soft ice cream fell forth, they sealed the deal. Bounties dropping gold on the board. Blade Master spinning, hear that crit roar. The aggro-holics, they're ready to brawl. Fucking Mill streaming, giving his all. Hyper-reals climbing, MMR's on the line. Crazy's first win, now it's his time to shine. Warcraft freak, you won't ever die. Like a cockroach, we multiply. From the bounties claimed in Division 8 to the legends who still fight and play. Mayo Cup's fire, the hype is real. Soft ice cream fell forth, they sealed the deal. Bounties dropping gold on the board. Blade Master spinning, hear that crit roar. Echo Isles, Turtle Rock back again. Orc, human, night elf, undead till the end. GG or not, we rise and fight. Warcraft forever, we own the night. Warcraft freak, you won't ever die. Like a cockroach, we multiply. From the bounties claimed in Division 8 to the legends who still fight and play. Go on, let's ride. Mail comes back, it's time to grind. Champions, road day too old. Warcraft lives, stories told. Mail Cup's back, it's time to grind. Champions rise, no game too old. Warcraft lives, our stories told. Hey. Warcraft array, who still fights and play. Smurfs are creeping, dodging the rank. Got 10 accounts, but who's keeping track? They hit the ladder, they're causing a scene, dropping noobs harder than a mountain king. Oh, the Warcraft blues, the ladder's on fire. From the king of the hill, thrown to the smurfing choir. NASF rising, new blood in the game. A pally rifle still driving us insane. King of the hill is heated, it's a political show. Who gets the crown? Well, nobody knows. In subs, working, no time to troll, but you'll fail his wrath in every control. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, the Warcraft blues, the battles rage on. From peasants and grunts to heroes long gone. Sarai's back in action, better watch your lane. This Warcraft world is never the same. Heroes rise and heroes fall. From the tavern's call to the main hall. Accolades chant as the Zeds rise high, while pally rifles still make you cry. Yo! The NASF fleets where legends are born, breaking through armies and weathering storms. Smurfs make dodge, but they cannot escape. The Warcraft grind is the ultimate fate. Oh, the Warcraft blues, the community thrives. With every match, the spirit survives. From FFA
What's going on, Mr. Grinchy?
this Warcraft world keeps us amazed. So here's to the players, the fights and
Bit earlier stream tonight.
strategy.
Trying to. It's hard.
The Warcraft blues, it's a tale we
Going really late into the evening's hard.
never in. Azeroth, our love.
Yeah, sore throat still. Sore throat still. It's been like 2-3 weeks off and on with the sore throat. It's driving me actually bananas. And it has everything to do with the weather. And we're all like, 1 minute you're fine, the next minute you're not fine. And then evening comes and it's like worse. And it's like, man, I don't know what to do. No matter what you do, it's just like, ah. So there's that. And then there's body pain and stuff, which got taken care of today. I went to the doctor today, so got a diagnosis for that, more or less. So Grinchy, not now obviously, but we have 79 signups, and I was just going through there's a couple of people I didn't place yet because we're still gonna move them around based on what we see. We got a lot of people that never played before because we didn't have this many people. And looks like we're going to have like 11 groups, maybe 12. But part of me thinks somebody will back out and whatever. So like the top group is so far looks like Soima, Inspired, Death Note, Jens. What's his actual name? I forget his actual main account. Well, we're gonna look at that's Dice's mentor. Oh, it's Neutron. Well, we'll look at everybody that signed up. I mean, we don't have to, play everybody. Yeah, there's a bunch of Russians that signed up. And then Pato signed up. Pato's going to be away on vacation for the first 2 weeks. So we'll rectify, we'll figure all that stuff out. I mean, we got to figure out this group. Yeah. Well, we're going to look at it because if there's problems with these guys, we'll remove whoever we need to remove. I just placed them based on who signed up. There's a couple more that I have that I didn't place anywhere. And we also got to look at balancing to see where everybody goes. You know. Who else was there that I was a little bit questioned about? Hey, Timmy.
Timmy 12323233235 just followed.
No, why would I add you on Discord? Yeah, maybe Nadia, maybe Shades. Shades usually partakes in events. I just, for me, it's the scheduling of stuff because, like, again, if we're gonna go through scheduling issues, we post things. I don't know how much people pay attention or read, but like this time for sure, Grinchy. Well, like anybody who's just like MIA from the beginning, aside from the select few that are on vacation that we say, so and so's on vacation 2 weeks, they're gonna play their games later. We'll just either remove them and replace them, or just give everybody the 2-0. You know what I mean? Because I don't want it to drag on, and we got a lot of people that signed up, and we gotta yeah. We're not messing around this time. And then we got Burrow Rush and Panda and you and me, and maybe we'll get somebody else to help out. And I think this group looks pretty banger overall with the Jakar group. There's somebody missing. Your group is the group right now that I'm worried about because we don't have that extra 7-person. And I don't know about Kiss My Airs. I don't know who that is yet. They're not in the Discord. And like J Rod could probably go up. You know what I mean? Then if he does, who comes down, and then we're still missing 2 people. Although, yeah, Legic is also playing. So it's like, where do we put guys? We kind of have like a group that's gonna like strain. Like one group for sure is gonna have a really hard time with like 3 or 4 players. They're just not gonna be able to like. It's gonna be tough for them. I'm sure because everybody else at the bottom's kind of good, except we have one person extra 800 MMR that signed up. Yo, Purple, what's going on, buddy? So it means they would go here, and then we would want to bump somebody up, bump somebody up, bump somebody up, bump somebody up. And then who gets bumped up to your group? Wizard, Fourth Age, Soft Ice Cream, Tree Fitty, Britch, Game Master, Ty Hoff. It's tough. Like, who would you bump up here? Because these are like generally 1,500 guys, and here it's like 1,500 to 1,600 plus guys. Yeah, I was gonna say Wizard too. I think Wizard's like up and coming and probably use the challenge. So I said, so of all that, we'll go through everybody. Oh yeah, the league. Yeah, Purple. We're putting on a new season, season 2 of the league, and we're trying to figure out like where people are going. It's a lot of people. There's like there's almost 80. There's almost 80 signups. I thought maybe one day we'll do a draft, but I don't know how equipped we are to do a draft yet. Like officially, like the way you guys do it at Fountain Manor. Maybe one day in the future. I don't know. Maybe we'll do it differently. Maybe smaller groups. I also Grinchy. I thought maybe 7 was a good number because people complained about 6. But then maybe it should be a group of like maybe it should be bigger, but then there's just more games and there's more, like it just kind of piles on. So, and then there's the idea of I know, I think 7's a good number. Like, what are the league details? Here's the league details. It's all there. So, there's a lot of good players too. There's a lot of good players here that are signed up. Burrow Rush is going to play too. That's cool. I put him here. I think he's in the 13 to 1400 range, give or take. This group here is like the group that can like go up and down. But I think there's a lot of strong players here for their MMR. And down here, Silent Yoda kind of got bumped up here because he was really strong. Yeah, it is what it is. Like he reached out. He wanted to partake. He wants to help out. He wants to cast. He wants to, So like everybody, I'll give everybody the benefit of the doubt, Grinchy, until we don't. Like all the guys that really gave us problems last year, for the most part, are not playing. Right. So the matches on our schedule are each player organized. You organize your own matches with your opponents, but there's going to be a weekly schedule to follow. So if week 1 you play 2 people, week 2 you play 1. Hey, Krata, week 3 you play 1, week 4 you play 1, week 6 you play 1, week 7 you play 2, because there's 7 opponents. Oh, Sonny boy. No, it's nothing like that. Nothing like that.
Sunshine_Dub C3 just raided with 121 viewers.
Yo, Mr. Sunny Boy. We were just talking about the league. Had to remove some people. Yeah, I was thinking about Sheik. Where is Sheik? Sheik's here in group 2. Actually, let me pull up Sheik. I spelled that wrong. Of course I spelled that wrong. So Sheik is 2200 right now, but he is, what's his main race, Sheik? Yeah, he's 24. He's a 2400 undead, so definitely should be up there. Yeah. So like we have Soima, Inspired, Death Note, Jens, Neutron, and Pato. That's 6. So you're right. So Sheik would go here. And so that would make the top group 7. Thanks for the raid, bud. Yeah, that's my sister. And I still have a couple of people I didn't place, and then we'll bump everybody up. So this way we can adjust going up. So none of the groups are finalized. We're gonna go through them and stuff. So I figured, because I got home late and I haven't been able to sit down at the computer and stuff. Well, we're gonna be going through this. And then we got some Grinchy replays to cast after. He sent me some good ones. So we're going to look at that. And if anybody's interested in league play, exclamation NASF, we'll try to fit you in. Might waitlist some people. Yeah, Seiso is one of those guys that's pretty tricky. But there's going to have to be a group where it's a bit like on the fence, right? Like we're not going to have a choice. We can't fit everybody into one group. Yeah, he's 2300. Let's see, his peak is 20. He's like 2300 at the top. I think the top group he would lose every game in the top group, to be honest. So he goes here. Rainer Cruz goes here. Danger goes here.
Just follow.
Thanks for the follow. You never lost anyone in group 1 since. Well, the group 1's not finished. None of these groups are final. We're going to be bumping people up. We got other people to place. And there's a couple I didn't put in yet. So there's 2 spots missing here. Yeah. Like, I think Sting, Priest, Lovely Snow here, Shade, Stickla, Ox, Zizo Gaming generally looks good. The Norchikar Sunshine groups looks pretty solid too. With Mad Militia, Tristan, Vespa, Smog. Well, this is a top group. This is Vespa, I'll show you. Playoffs. We're talking about playoffs. There's a lot of Russians that signed up. Vespa is Russian, and let's see his main here. Night Elf. He's 1800. No, it's not GNL. This is after GNL. Hey, Legic. So I'm a little like also concerned about some players, but I mean, if they show up and they play and there's no problems, we're gonna be fine, right? Keep plus. Group D looks solid. I think Group D was the easiest one to make, to be honest. Like when the players came, I was like, these guys all belong here because all of them can play up and play down really well in their MMR kind of swings, but they've all been strong. And I think even though Nurture Car is like 1850, 1860, like a lot of these guys are going to give him a run for his money, in my opinion. So that's pretty good. Yeah, and you know a lot of them, right? Group E, I think. Yeah, I got Palado, Igio, BFR, Parallax, Random Bad Gamer, LaRusso, and Poseidon. Yeah, same echelon of players. Who am I missing that I didn't assign? We got Grinchy. We got Sitio Goo, who's like 800. We got Rivendell, Atheist P, and X Demon. I haven't placed anywhere. So if we look at this is Atheist P. Atheist P is like 2200. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Atheist P is like 2300. So if we go back, like he would, let's say he would go here, which is say for now. Did that go in? I don't know if that went. So he would go there. And then the next person we said Rivendell, who's pretty strong, which is Rivendell is also 2200. Kind of, yeah, he hasn't even hit 2300 really. So that's probably his group. I would say that's his group. And we can place them in and then look at them later. So that group, well, that group has 7 now. And then this group is missing somebody. I think you're right. Let's just put Wizard up for now. It's a bit tough for him, really. I don't know about Kiss My Ears because he's never joined the Discord. I have no idea who that is. About the same MMR, everybody. He's an SC2 player, Kiss My Ears. Okay, he's not in the Discord, so I don't even know where he comes from. Oh, Wizard, yeah, Wizard. But I played Wizard, man. He's freaking Wizard's like up and coming. He's gonna be 1800 in no time. He asked a lot of good questions. Who else do I have left? We said Demon and Sitiogu and Wizard we placed already. And Demon we said it is Demon is 2000 human. I want to see a season from last season. He's about 2000 plus MMR, that Demon. And Sitiogu is here. So I'll add him here and we'll figure it out because I don't want 8 players per division. But if we have to. Do I have 9 here now? Oh my god, I have 9 there. Wow. So somebody's got to bump up to G. Who's bumping up to G? From what am I doing? Let me go to this. From group H, we have to bump somebody up to go into this group, into the 4th age group. It's either Chaotic, Pawn, Anthers, BR, which is Brazilian, Hungry Tea, Taro, Isol, and Burrow Rush. And then we're going to bump somebody up until it makes sense. So it's a bit I'll do this on a different window. Tie Hoff. Tie Hoff is 1442. And then let's say Tarot. Tarot is pretty strong. I think it's this Tarot. 1400. I don't know Burrow Rush's current MMR, but he might. He hasn't been playing. So we just kind of placed him loosely. What do you think, Grinchy? What do you think Burrow Rush's MMR is? If we had to guess right now, because he has to play some games. Burrow Rush just lames? Okay, so then we'll put him up because I think that would be the best group for him. Okay, so then like we'll look at Hungry Tea. Hungry Tea is currently 1370, up and coming. He's been getting better every season. Oh, okay, so yeah. So he's like 1400, up and coming. Hungry Tea right now he's 1370. So he's like 1400 player. So let's consider this like a type of 13 to 1400 division, and we got to take somebody from here and we got to bump them up, which is a little bit concerning, to be honest. Let's see what Dada's MMR is currently. It's 1250. It's tough. Like there's 1300. I mean, not quite 1300. We got King Abel, who I think is still in the 12s. Yeah, he's still in the 12s. Like this is the group here. That's like it's a bit of a jump from the group previously, so I'm kind of concerned about that. Omed Rozo, I think. Omed Rozo's 1232. Yeah. Ochancho. Yeah, I just want it to be like somebody who's up and coming, who's maybe not like I would put Payne there, but Payne just hit 1300. You know what I mean? Actually, just he got his peak 1334, 13.3. Yeah, you know what though? Payne might be the guy to move up because he's been making some strides there. It's Lucas Arced. Oh no, it's Lucas. Wow. No, we're gonna put Lucas there. What was his race? Night Elf? Orc. He's Orc. No, we're gonna put Lucas. He's there, but he's not there. His macro falls off completely, and he needs a bit of coaching to get to the next step, but he's getting there. I think for now we'll put Lucas. He's got good micro. Well, look at Payne. Like I was playing against him with Glabe coaching him and Legit coaching me. Granted, I was doing stuff I wasn't comfortable with doing, and he ended up beating me, but so we were trying out the DK Lich Naga thing that I don't know how to do. Which is super hard, by the way. I don't know how Sunshine does it. Like, I don't know how you get coaching in your ear and play live. Like, that's hard. That's super hard. Crazy hard. Okay, so let's say Lucas bumps up. And, yeah, his preference. I can listen to Grinchy talk in my ear all day, you know? So Silent Yoda... You like replay analysis and notes? Yeah. So Silent Yoda got bumped up here because I think he can hang with these guys, but now we got to bump somebody up. So I was thinking, I don't know if BP Woody's been playing a lot. Last time I checked, he's like falling down to 1,000. You You're the lame. You just beat Glaive, Sunshine. What are you talking about? You just beat Glaive. Bam Bam's 1180 and just drop down. I think Wish. Where's Wish? Is it this Wish? Yeah, Wish got pushed up because he's 937. Phil can't go up. But I mean, the coaching and win and losses games is good, right? Like Snow Cram has been pretty decent actually. What was his stats last season? Maybe Snow Cram. Go here. And then we'd have to bump somebody up from here. I think youngster, maybe youngster. He's been pretty good, right? 838. Beefy Blaine. 778. Rex is 880. Forest Spirit, we know. Rainer, Black Prism. It's a tough group. Like, who we bumped up? They're common opponents of yours? Yeah. So we got an extra person here and an extra person to add. Who was it? Or did I add them already? Oh, I added them already. Okay. So I just kind of moved somebody up. I mean, I think Rainer's the guy to move up, to be honest. What do you think, Sunshine? Oh, that's the wrong Rainer. What am I talking about? Imagine 1500 Rainer. I say that, but I don't know. Black Prism. I don't know if this guy is Simeo. What's his name? I don't remember his name. Well, we need to take one of these guys from here and bump them up to this division. It's probably going to be a 900 player. Black Prism is what? 821 with a peak of not Rainer, not Force Spirit, not Rex, not Beefy Blaine. What is his? I can't remember what his name is. Even there's 2 extra people here. So part of me would make an extra division and make 2 smaller lower groups. And see. Like, we could do that. Maybe we do that. Youngster was pretty good, yeah. It's just that when you jump up to this group, it's a little bit of a jump. Like, you got Phil, you got BP Woody. This is like more like the 1000+ group. This is more like the 1200 to 1300 group. Like, there's 2 extra people in this group. I don't want to not have anybody not play. So who do we move? Like, if we get a bunch of extra people at this MMR, we can do a whole new division, which I think would be cool. Maybe I'll just make a whole new division and we'll figure it out later because we still got time. There's still 6 days for signups. Let's add a group. And now we're at 12 groups, but hey, what are you gonna do? And we'll put Hyperreal here at the moment. And we'll put Forest Spirit here at the moment. Yeah, I would say who would want the challenge and who wouldn't get livid. Well, we know. I think Yoda really could use the challenge. I think this is a really good group for Yoda. That's why I put him there. So, I mean, I still would like 7 people. We'll leave it like this. So if we leave it like this, we need 1 and we need 5. If not, one group's gonna have eight people. Not the end of the world, but it just kind of screws up the matchups. And then they have to play an extra one. So, and then, well, I don't know who else would be interested in playing. Like, we got a lot of signups really fast. I think, more than what we expected. So, I mean, imagine we have the group. You just have the guys have to play each other in a best of 19. Best of 19, Hyperreal versus Forest Spirit. The never-ending stream. Hey, Glaive, how's it going, buddy? I didn't see you there. So yeah, we're missing 1. We're missing 5. I mean, there might be. I don't know how many 600 to 700 players or under are there, but that would be a good group for them. But to be honest, like Hyperreal's also sometimes plays much better than his MMR. So if we put like a bunch of 500s in here, Hyperreal's gonna crush everybody. Yeah, we can make the bottom group 2 divisions. That's a good idea, though. Yeah, you're right. We'll probably end up doing that. We'll wait. We'll wait for more signups, and then we need an extra person for here. And then the only thing is now, if we go back and let's say we add Demon, we can't really move anybody down. So I think Demon, we'll keep Demon on the side and we'll wait list and we'll see what happens. Because I wouldn't know where to put him or because then we can't put anybody down. Ipa's gonna crush the divisions with all the coaching. With all the coaching. So I mean currently when we get some time, Grinchy, we'll all look at it, and then I imagine we'll get a couple more signups between now and the 15th. And then we have a couple of days to like settle them in and really sit down and be like, this guy goes here. At least this guy that gives us a picture, just kind of like throwing them in. I like most of the groups based on what we have. They look pretty good. Okay, that's that. Not too shabby. Mr. Grinchy sent me some replays, guys. We're gonna go over them. Gonna delete these ones. See if we can get the booster going. Okay, let's see if we can get the booster going. Okay, so I'll redo it. Let's go to the game scene really fast. Let's see if the booster works. Let's take off my video. And let's see. That's good. So I know you guys don't see me right now, but it's fine. All right, let's pause it for a second. I've been really trying to get the booster to work here. And all it does is says me. No, is it GNL Grinchy, this one? It's the German League, RBTV. Okay, cool. I would put the German League logo on it, but I don't have it. I really want to use the booster, not the player overlay. But it's only showing... It's showing me as Grinchy, which is pretty funny. Yeah, anyways, it doesn't really work properly. Yeah, I gotta figure it out. It doesn't let me. I don't know why. I'll figure it out after when we play with like I see it right now. It's up, but you guys don't see it. I just turned it off for viewing purposes. All right, let's do this, guys. All right, in the bottom left we have the blue Night Elf player. It's the Grinchy Uno playing Night Elf. And in the top right we have the yellow undead player. This is Starav E90. And this is the German League RBTV that Grinchy's been playing in. So we got a hold of these replays. And I'm pretty excited to see what the hell's going on here. So if I alt tab out, the game freezes, but let's go Grinchy. No spoilers. We don't know what happened here. Nothing. We know nothing. AOW creeping to the green camp, and sometimes you'll see. I've seen Grinchy do it. I've seen Glaive do it. They put their AOW here by the Goblin Merchant. Keeper first. Keep it's a Grinchy Uno special, and we got Lich first from Star Rave here.
Your building is complete.
Or Star Rav E90. I'm gonna go with Star Rave. What do you think about that? So again, I'm on that wagon of trying to figure out Undead versus Night Elf. Although I haven't been playing too much. I'm curious to see a different approach with Lich here. AW creeping underway. APM different? Well, I think Grinchy's got a lot of functional APM. And sometimes players, undead players too, they just don't do anything at the beginning. And then it starts picking up later. So we'll see if that happens. Class plus 5s for Grinchy. I like that personally for a good start. I did the Ring plus 3. Not the best. Not the best starting for the Lich. Meanwhile, double Zig. This is pretty good, I'd say, wall off as undead. But defensible. Grinchy going for the greens.
Your building is complete.
And Star Rave going immediately to his Expo. Looks like he's going to Expo. Grinchy's already teching. Tier 1 going to Tier 2 underway. Pulls back the Ghoul, and we're going to get Tomb of Knowledge. Can't even pronounce this name. Khalith Najir Deathkel or Deathnell. So Grinchy coming across a level 2. He's got Entangle and he's got Treant. So you can pick off a couple of ghouls here. Maybe an Acolyte. Doesn't want to get nuked to hell, but he is. Summon some Treants. Let the Treants do work to cancel the Haunted Goldmine. No more Novas left. Although he could use ritual skill and get one of the skeletons. Surprised he hasn't done that already. More treants being summoned. I need to be careful not to get nuked here. That's a lot of skeletons. Give him a little bit of experience, so it's worth it. Look at Grinchy. Gets the Haunted, forces the cancels, gets the Ziggurat. Everything's looking at Millhouse already. Ghost Keeper of the Grove running away. Good start by Grinchy. And while this is going on, he's building a Tree of Life. Leaves his archers at home, building more, and he's getting us Hunter's Hall. And tell me we're going to go see the Pit Lord second. We're going to see the Pity. A pity to who? A pity to who? Heals up with the staff.
I stand ready.
Oh, does he scout this? Oh, he doesn't even see it. He has no idea it's there. There's a Nova. Trying to surround the Keeper. Can't. Entangle. Google's down. Does he have dust? He didn't bring dust with him. Oh, well, that's a big mistake. Huge mistake not bringing dust. He could have got at least a couple archers here. And denies the ghoul. And Grinchy playing on the edge here. Nice defense. And Star Rave, he just didn't think that through. He kind of forced that. He didn't bring the dust. He brings the dust, he gets at least 2 archers, right? And then it's kind of worthwhile. But he loses a ghoul, he denies a ghoul.
Your building is complete.
Not the best. And now Grinchy's going to go clear his Expo. Clear his natural. With the tree ready. Expo being re-put down there for Star Rave. And his mini Sim City here.
Our warriors have
It's going to go up, but he is still tier 1. And Grinchy's already tier 2 with a Demon Hunter coming second. I was hoping for a Pit Lord, but it's Demon Hunter. Which makes sense. You get the Mana Burn. Nature's Blessing coming. And probably going to walk his AOW somewhere safe or to a creep camp. One lore is going down. And he's got to wait. He's got to sit on this. He's got to set it up.
Research finished.
Meanwhile, Star Rave close to level 3. Mining from 2 bases.
Our
Tech
warriors
underway.
have engaged the enemy.
And Grinchy's going to go clear his natural with this. A little bit of extra life with the gauntlets. Here comes the Lich. He doesn't have dust. And DH is out though. Is he going to lose an archer? Lich comes in. Mana burn. Gets level 3. Gets a ghoul though. I mean, he steals the creep, but insignificant really. Trading ghouls, trading archers. Dispel gets all the skeletons. Oh man, Grinchy, what a nice play. Gets level 3 and stabilize.
Your building
Again,
is complete.
That interaction favored Grinchy.
Your building is
You can argue it bought Star Rave some time, but
Your building is
regardless, it
complete.
gave Grinchy the chance to put down his Expo. Do the mercenary camp, try to level up the Demon Hunter. Gauntlets passed. And hoping for some good items here. Some rings, some agility items,
Building is complete.
maybe a health stone.
Your building is complete.
Star Rave doing his orange camp. Level 2. Anka Reincarnation. Huge, huge item. Huge item. Double Rod. And Grinchy Abolish is coming. Dryads are pumping. Greater Mana Potion. That's a huge item. Really good item. Potion bot Clarity. Pops it. Probably going to come over here. The baby says, "What are you doing? Why didn't you tell me you were creeping this?" Can move into the Goblin Merchant with the DH. Look at this Demon Hunter. Stacked. Invul. +3 ring. Ankh. Staff. Staff of Preservation on the Keeper. And we got the Lures. We're going tier 3. Behind it, Death Knight second into tier 3.
The sleeper has awakened.
Into the lab we go. If you hear me muting myself, it's because the baby's waking up. Level 3 versus 3, and Death Knight's gonna be out, so that's delayed. And both of them have their expos. Do I have an audio interface to a physical one? Yeah, I have a little board. I have a little board on the right side of me. My microphone's hooked into it. With there's some other buttons that I don't use.
Research finished.
So I have 2 mute buttons, one on my Stream Deck and one on my soundboard. And then I had to get a volume booster gain for the microphone because it's a good mic. It just doesn't have a strong gain. So now I can play with the volumes. Generally at night though, I talk a little bit lower. But the board's really it's really handy. I don't think you can do casting without a board to adjust settings. It's not even the one I have is it's not even a great board. Actually, who recently got one? Phil like a mill just got a really nice audio board from podcasting and casting.
Research finished.
Here we go. Nuke. He's got the mana pots.
Our warriors have
Keeper's running for his life. Oh, he's got a TP. He missed the nuke. Mana burn. Grinchy dodges the nukes. This DH is so tanky. Going into Gargs. Going into Gargs. And bears are out.
Your
Ghoul
building
Frenzy
is
coming.
complete.
55 food, 52 for Grinchy. Oh, I couldn't visibly see it. I couldn't visibly see it because you're already like ghost. The ghost animation. Isn't that funny? There you go. Look at that, I missed that. Here come the Gargs.
Research finished.
Ghouls being pulled. There's one Nicker out. Death Knight's really low. Entangled. For the most part, the ghouls are melting. Treants being summoned. There's no destroyers. Actually, a Wand of Negation here would be amazing. Just for the Treants. Skeletons being casted from the Necro level 2. And, you know, with the DH, got the Invuls, got the Ankh. Like, he's fine.
Your building is
More Dryads coming out. Grinchy's falling in supply. He's got a TP. It was not too bad for Star Rave. Couple of Gargs, couple of just the 1-2 Necros.
Your building is complete.
But he lost all his ghouls. Meanwhile, Grinchy lost a couple of bears. And he's gonna go creep. Meanwhile, Star Rave's moving down to the expo. Oh, this is his free. It's free experience. One detonation, boom. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't think that was very very useful. We get Naga third for Star Rave. Claws +8. And maybe we're going to get a nice orb on the keeper. Here he comes. Nova, here's the TP. And he's got 72 food. 72 food. Grinchy's getting MGs. Getting fairy dragons. And I don't see any destroyers. More ghouls. Statues, here we go. Mana burn on the DK. There's the destroyer. More treants coming out. 4 or 5 necros. What is this? Destroyer gets focused down. Orb on the DH. Autumn third with an orb. It's double orb right now. And he's got to detonate. There it is. Just like 1 or 2 wisp in the mix with these necros. It's like all you need. And Grinchy's got tons of lumber, so he can afford to do it. More treants, level 5 Lich. Naga is doing nothing. Autumn's running for her life. She doesn't get nuked. Heals up at the wells. This is actually pretty good with the advanced wells. It's not too far from the expo. DK, DK, DK. DK dies. Burns in the fire. Ghouls go down. More detonations. Oh my goodness. Look at this defense. And he had 70 plus food supply, 20 food lead, and he came in and he just lost all that lead. And Grinchy's ahead in supply now. Stats out to DH. Needs another wisp to come in here. There's one right there. Here it is. Oh my god. Another one. Level 2 Naga. I mean, I think wagons. A wagon with Disease Cloud or Abomination with Disease Cloud would have been much better in the back. You had too many Necros. Unless you're using the Necros for Cripple and Unholy Frenzy. Like a couple of Skeletons are fine, but you're literally feeding experience. Unless it's like mass Necros, wagons, ghouls, and you overwhelm the Night Elf. Because they, even though they have good Dispel with their Wisp, if you force them to use all their Wisp, what are they going to do? Right? AOW makes it all the way down here. And we got MGs. We got Triple Orb. It's the Triple Orb special from Grinchy. It's like a $25.99 combo. Mr. Rainer in the house. One 3 upgrades on the Dryads and the MGs. And these MGs, never gonna die. Never going to die. With a couple of Fairy Dragons. 522 versus 544. Or sorry, 522 versus 442.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, is he gonna creep jack him? Oh, so he's getting wagons now. But if he had them in the last fight, that would have been huge. And the wagon's gonna instantly fall. He gets the goal. He gets the plus 12 claws. Oh, it gets the destroyer. Nice. He didn't get the golem. He didn't get the item, but forced the TP, killed a couple of things. There's still some creep camps left. There's an abomination. This is very tough.
Our warriors have engaged the
Very tough. The Lich would have to carry hard here.
Our gold mine is running low.
Look at that. Acolyte repair is so good. So good. I left a couple of treants here. It's a ghoul. Pit Lord third. Well, Grinchy uses Pit Lord a lot. He just has his combinations that he uses. But this is his Tri-Orb special. And he's got a Orb of Venom on every hero. It's probably... I mean, Orb of Lightning is probably the best orb in the game. But in terms of like stacking and just damage, and Orb of Venom is so good.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Oh, Pit Lord third for UD for Undead.
Ah, the great outdoors.
The great outdoors. And now Grinchy's going to expo again at the bottom here. And run for the red camp. 3-2 upgrades. Unless he has some kind of miracle, Mr. Starrave, and like max it out as 100 and makes a final push with everything.
Research finished.
This is pretty much looking like Grinchy's game.
Your building is complete.
He's going to make his push now. And the ghouls are... And it's just 1-0 upgrades. But he's not using the Searing Arrow ability. He's using Aura and an Owl. So he's purposely getting Orb of Venom for her to use her Aura. Right? Three upgrades. So he can detonate here too. Look at this. MG's taking all the ruined. Disease Cloud. Here comes the detonation. Look at all these wisps. Look at all these wisps. Detonation, mana burn ghouls coming in trying to get on top of the dryads. But 3-3 dryads versus 1-no ghouls, it's not going to cut it. Destroyers melting, MGs holding the line here. And fairy dragons with the mana flare. Naga's got no mana. Everything's falling. Keeper's 5. Look at this. Look at them apples. DH is 5. We're in the midst of things. That DK's dead, and this is going to be GG. Game 1 going to Mr. Grinchy Uno. Look at this MG. He's got 100 life, and he's still in the fight. Grinchy with 64 food. Ari with 42. He stays in the game, but it's over. This is German league. RBTV, right? Yeah, I don't have the logo for it. Grinchy sent me these replays. I mean, I could have gotten the logo, but not last minute. Creep Camp, yeah. So, like, there's... Warcraft is pretty much a very strong Euro-based communities. Like, Poland has a strong community. Germans are really deep into Warcraft 3. The Swedes have a community. They just had the Swedish Championship. The Euro scene basically, I would say, keeps Warcraft 3 alive in general. But then they all do that. Like Richie's saying, Russia, Ukraine. There's a couple of Australian players. Like Warcraft 3 is such a global game. But I would say the German contingent's really strong, right? Would you say the German contingent's probably the biggest outside of China? And the Chinese play on their own server, right? So, yeah, Germany and Russia in the West. Yeah. That's what I think. Here we go. Look at that poison. And not only get the poison from the orbs, you get the poison and the slow from the dryads.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Gonna catch 2 fairy dragons here. Now, tell me this is the last fight. Even though the last fight they had was the last fight, this should be the last fight. Here comes the DH. Look at all the weak units from the poison. Bears are low. All bomb falls. That's level 6 keeper now. So now he just casts his ultimate. And just like that. Keeper's got a TP. TPs. Yeah, Brazil has a big player base with Williams.
Our warriors
France,
have
well, I'm in
engaged
their
the
Discord too. They got about 1,000 people in their Discord in the French league, and you guys got like Totoro there, and you know they have their own divisions and their seasons, and I mean, there's so many communities in Warcraft 3. It's crazy, right? I haven't had a chance to read all through the French Discord. We don't have time, but yeah, they have a really nice overlay. Really nice overlay. The level 654 versus 533. His Honda is still there. Echoes are not. 380 left there. 3,300 left at the natural, plus the other one. And Grinchy's looking very good here. Cool guys, the French craft rubber line every year. Yeah, I like the French guys. I don't speak amazing French. I speak English Quebecer French, but I can listen to their casts and their games to understand what's going on. Oh, this DK. Oh my goodness. Body blocks. Barely makes it out. Buy a potion? Yeah, buys a potion. Okay, fighting by the towers is smart. Well, he also just doesn't have the upgrades. Like he's had 1-0 upgrades on Fiends, 1-0 upgrades on bombs and wagons. Grinchy's maxed out. He's maxed out with 3/3 upgrades, orbs, better heroes, you know, generally better items. Yeah, do you think Williams they're having another Rara land with the unfortunate situation they have? Oh, and then Naga dies in a blaze of glory. Level 6 DH. GG. Well played. I gotta turn this booster off. It's not working. I don't know why it doesn't work properly. They said they will try this year, but it would be 200 tickets per head. $200 to ticket per head. Last news was, at best, November, December, Rubberland, but it's looking like 2026. Yeah, I think what they lost a chunk of funding that the company had and held on to the money that they were like banking to do it from what I understand. If I read that correctly. And November, December travel is expensive. Yeah, it's super expensive. Just it generally is just not a good time of the year either. Maybe one day we'll have a NA rah line. But it'll be small. Guys ready to get into the next game? The Grinchy Uno game? Well, it would have to be in Montreal, no doubt. And then we'll pull Insep out of retirement. I know a couple of places here. But it'd have to be in the summer. All right, guys, game 2. Game 2 of Grinchy versus Star Rave from the German League of RBTV, the Creep Camp. In the bottom right, we have the blue Night Elf player. Is the one and only, the spoken word wizard, Mr. Grinchy Uno. And at the top left, we have playing human now this game. It's the yellow human, Mr. Star Rave E90. Or Star Rave 90. His name is very confusing to me. East Coast, yeah. I'm telling you, it'd have to be in Montreal. You guys have no choice. Not your standard wall off here. But you do have your standard opening for Grinchy. DrewCon. That's a really cool emote. Who is that? You know, we would stay away from downtown
Your building
because
is
it's so expensive. But there's other venues around here that I know, all in walking distance from the hotels. Oh, it's Remo, Coach Remo. I like that. I like Remo. The meme of Coach Remo. Early Tower. Archmage. He was dressed like that in the stream. That's amazing. Keeper coming out. Must safeguard the land. Thanks for the follow, buddy. He tried to coach Happy and he was not having it. I saw that interview. I saw that. I've gone back and watched some of those things. Nice creeping by Grinchy, and it's going to move into his Expo. It's going to pull with the Wisp. Treant's going to come out. Meanwhile, Star Rave doing the lab immediately, because you can do this. Except as a militia are taking tons of damage. When was the last Warcraft dream hack? Because I used to watch a lot of StarCraft. Oh no, his militia taking tons of damage here. Ruin Bracers, not the best. COVID 2021. I think COVID changed everything, right? Changed the landscape of everything. A lot of casting and events went online. That goes those kind of things. And meanwhile, Tree of Life being put down. And obviously not teching because he is expanding. Archmage coming down, trying to harass. Oh. That's a lot of footmen. That is a lot of footmen. Got some treants. Very different crew back in the day. Like I know of names, and some people, but I don't know
Engage the enemy.
people in their history, right? Treants go down. Keeper's out of mana.
I stand ready.
And despite the hoodie push here with the double water elemental, Rinchi's fine. Defender's advantage. Defend is not good. With the entangle, it's definitely going to do nothing. And he doesn't have dust. A couple of wisps being harassed. Got a couple. Hunter Saw being put down. I think I'm going to get a couple more of these. Oh, he's got double ring. 3+3+3+3. Footy goes down. Denies. He denied 2 footies there. Water Elemental is not denied. And meanwhile,
Stand ready.
Defend is just not what it used to be. Back when Cruncher played. Was it Cruncher from like Toronto? No dust. Go run back home with his footman. Meanwhile, Grinchy put all his Wisp kind of out on the map, try to protect him. Tech underway. And Grinchy's tech's almost finished. While he's doing that, I thought he was expanding here. It looks like he canceled it. On the minimap says he has it still, but it's canceled. He decided to tech instead. From the East Coast of the USA. Who am I thinking about then? Thinking about somebody else.
Upgrade finished.
Upgrade finished.
I stand
Naga second for Grinchy. This is going to be good. Entangle, Frost Arrow. Those footies will have no chance.
Your building is complete.
You don't need much to do this camp. Really, even though they pack a punch. Star Wraith thought there was going to be an expo. And Grinchy, with the 200 IQ, canceled it and decided to tech instead. You must realize it's one base, right? Because he scouted it with a Wisp. We're going to come in with a bunch of footies. We're going to try to cancel some lures here. Forces the TP. Hitman's from Oregon. Oregon Trail, the game. And then he forces the TP. Oh, almost gets the footman. How much life he had? 11 life. No sanctums yet, right? Still level 2. Grinchy's level 3. Human beating up, and I know it doesn't get any better. Listen, I'm told like the best place to go is Iowa. Or New Jersey. Right? The best places to go. Yeah, Iowa. I heard it's amazing. It's the new California. They have nothing there. California, Mike, the land of beautiful women. I have a beautiful woman. I don't need any more. I would be worse. Broke off.
Your building
Right way.
is complete. Your building is complete.
Double ring,
Our warriors
slippers.
have engaged the enemy.
Nothing else really. I know I'm joking, Williams. I think California's like Canada with the taxes though, right?
Research finished.
Another Rune Bracers in the game. 2 Rune Bracers. At least with that's pretty decent against the MK. Man, he's got Greater Heal and Invul on the Keeper. Keeps coming to see if there's an Expo, and there's none. Going tier 3. 1 lore. Level 4, level 1 with the Archmage MK.
Upgrade finished.
Yeah, well, I knew some guys that did that for a long time, and they didn't play Warcraft. They just didn't do anything. They creep jack him here. MK. There is no abolish out on the map yet. So water elementals are going to be pretty useful. Listen, if one of you guys moved in back with your mother or your family because you had to help them and stuff, kudos to you. But if you live with your parents and because you don't want to move out, what can I tell you? It's your business. Rent is the worst in Cali. What's a regular apartment for? What's a 2-bedroom apartment go for in California? Yeah, in New York it's like $3,000 a month for a closet. Wow, $5,000 for 3-bedroom. Ooh, I would say like a 2-bedroom. 5.5 here out of downtown Montreal is like 2,000 Canadian. Downtown is probably more. Toronto rents are even more ridiculous. Vancouver rents are more ridiculous. Look at this. Grinchy is killing everything. Double orb. Looking pretty good there, Grinchy, Ice cream things. You can find a 2-bedroom here for 1,700. Where? Where's here?
Your building is complete.
Pittsburgh. Sean McNabb. There's a name we haven't seen in a while. I pay $880 for 2 bedrooms in Iowa. See? Somebody's from Iowa? Why don't you guys want to move to Iowa? I was just talking about Iowa for 2 days. And nobody believes me. It's a good place to go. Shoveling snow 6 months a year. Come to Montreal. We're currently in our 4th winter. It's supposed to be summer right now. Grinchy's going for the red camp. And if anybody wants to sign up for the league play for NASF 2, you got like, I don't know, 5 days left? 5 days, 4 days, 6 days left. And then we're going to close it up, and we might waitlist some people after, but if we have to open up an extra division, we will. Yeah, there's about 79. What's 79 Fahrenheit in Canadian? 34 Celsius? 3 Celsius? Right? Is a thunderstorm coming tonight? Maybe that's why our power went off. The power went off before when we got home. I don't know if I was going to jump on. TP bot, and Expo is about done. Tangled's going to go up. Tier 3 coming for Star Rave here. My sister only knows Fahrenheit, and she lives in Montreal.
Research finished.
I mean, she's practically American.
Your building is complete.
Southern Cali Sheeper.
Research finished.
Star Raven going for the red camp in the top right.
Research finished.
The gang BS and Policer. We got a lot of like, oh, Grinchy here is coming for the creep jack. We have a lot of that stuff here, a little bit less visible.
Your building
But in the past couple of years, like they're a little bit more. Oh, okay, he gets the final hit. I don't know if he gets the item here. No, he loses the item. Medallion of Courage. So unlucky. Well, at least he got the final hit. One base human against Tri-Orb Grinchy Uno with an Expo. It's over.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, the priests were tanking for him. Look what the damage he did. Priest tank is the new meta. Don't tell Dune Train. He's gonna do it. He has to hit early for the strategy. It's over. It's he won't be able to keep up.
Research finished.
St. Louis sucks. The team or the city? And he's hunting. He's hunting human.
Your building is complete.
I don't know who's streaming. I don't know.
Our warriors have
Look at this farm layout here. You never see this. Man, you get one zapper or two zappers that come in here, or a panda, and it blows everything up.
Research finished. Your building is complete.
0-0 knights against 0-0 archers, and on heal scroll, double heal scroll, triple heal scroll. Yeah, Grinchy's got triple heal scroll. Like, come on, you're not losing this fight. Oh, but he does lose the Naga. But she comes back. She's got the Ankh, and the MK goes down. It was bait. It was all bait. It's all bait. Snoop bubbles. Oh man, everything melts to triple orb. Everything. Especially even breakers. Breakers like absolutely melt. Star Raiders level 5. His mortar teams are hanging by a thread here. One day poison orbs won't stack. I don't think it should stack. They did give it a bit of a nerf.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
But shouldn't, instead of Orba slow, shouldn't like Orba Fire been like an AoE damage splash with a little bit of stacking to make it like more viable? You know what I mean? Like something similar to Orb. He's calling the boys. He's called militia, and now they're all peasants. 69 food to 40. He's got no expo, and he's got no moolah. Barely any moolah.
Research finished.
Which she's chasing.
The great outdoors.
If I left shift click and try to move with the arrows, I can't. Isn't that cool? But if I right shift click, it can. That's cool. I didn't know that.
Research finished.
You should have just improved the radius of Orb of Fire. Cass was a little bit at Orb of Slow Patch. He was like, now I can lame with Tinker. F Blizzard, I was laughing. you know, we could talk about balance or whatever, but the general patch that came out for the mid-season was overall just like a dartboard of stuff. Like, let's take opinions of a few guys and do this, despite common sense, I would say. Did it break the game? No. Did it change a lot of the current matchups on ladder? Yeah. Right? And again, we're seeing a lot of that with the one base human play. You know, heavy huntress, heavy armor huntresses nobody asked for. Orba slow nobody asked for. You know, maybe the lumber change for Night Elf.
Complete. Research finished.
I would imagine, I would notice in the last month that the overall viewership for Twitch has fallen for most people.
Our gold mine is running low.
And usually when that's the case, it means a lot of the player count has probably dropped. I haven't seen the data on that, but I would suspect that makes a lot of sense. So that means a lot of people have gotten frustrated and stopped playing, and then when they stop playing, they start watching. So it's like streamers. Streamers support streamers, and then there's a lot of streamers who stream to one person hoping that they become good streamers, but the only people who are going to watch you are other streamers generally, right? If streamers are not going to watch people, then there's no point. You're not just going to get viewers for the sake of viewers. That's not to say everybody streams, but starting up, that's how it goes. It's the same thing with a game like Warcraft. A lot of the viewers are players. GG, well played. Playoffs. We're talking about playoffs. So, I mean, I got my opinion on a lot of stuff, but you know, also I think maybe what you're seeing too. Yeah, I might ladder a little bit cringy. I think also what you're seeing too is there's certain streamers, pro streamers. I've talked about it with a bunch of people. There's a lot of view botting going on with pro streamers. So I don't know if that's the case in Warcraft 3 with certain people. But the numbers are down overall, so, you know, I don't really think you see that in Warcraft. I think you see that in pro streamers. RTS is tough to have longevity as a player and a streamer, yeah. I don't know a single player less than 2,000 or who isn't playing less or just quit altogether. I mean, it's tough, right? Oh, another update, okay. It's tough. What can I tell you? I've been dabbling in some human.
What is it?
Yeah, there was a huge bump after Grubby did his stuff there.
Off I go then.
And then the first invitational, and then the second one. And then after that, the player base just kind of...
Ready to work. More work.
So this is the other problem, is that we're getting lots of higher MMR players playing
What is it?
lower all the time.
Ready to work. Yes, me lord.
So
What? Job's done. Ready to work.
I get
Job's
it.
done. Ready to work. More work. Job's done. Righto.
Is he a good kid?
Job's done. What is it? Ready to work. If you want. What? Off I go then. All right. Righto. What is it? Yes, my lord. Ready to work. What is it?
Ready for action.
Job's done.
Dude, really? Hmm.
You need.
What? All right.
Say the word.
More work. Off I go then.
What is it now?
Ready to work. Yes, my lord.
Well,
Ready for
to
action.
battle.
Orders.
Job's done.
Right. Our forces are under attack.
Get up.
Here's my lord.
Ready to work. What? Yes, my lord.
Get up. Well,
What?
Ready for action.
More work? What is it? Ready to work. Yes, my
what
lord.
is it now?
Say the word.
You require my assistance. Get on. Perfect. For glory! Then glory
What is it? Ready to work. Yes, my lord.
Oh, it's not fun. Also, that's a pretty hard expo to do right away, but he was 1700. Like, he's that much better. I'm not a 1700 human player. I'm a mid 1400s human player with like 20 games behind my belt, maybe 40 games, if any. But I've been trying to like play a little bit more, just to dabble in every race. There's another problem is there hasn't been a lot of players at this time now. Like the player count has significantly dropped at this time. Yeah, the militia nerf is not good. It's really not good. I'm not a human player and I don't think it's good.
My life for Nessie. Life for my face. Thy will be done. I gladly obey. Yes, master.
Human.
The damned stand ready. Where shall my blood be spilled?
Jay-Z bet 1 million on Thunder and 5. Wow. People got money to throw in. Do we know this guy? I don't know.
The damned stand ready.
What's $1 million to him? Hmm?
The damned I wish ready. Only I cannot summon there. My fate is sealed. I gladly summon obey is complete. Summon more cigarettes. Summon more.
Summon more ziggurats, gentlemen.
I bow to your will. I wish only
More
to
gold
serve.
is required. More gold
Yes,
is
master.
required.
I cannot summon there.
Really?
I will be done.
Fine.
More gold is required. More gold
My
is
life
required.
for Nezul.
More gold is required.
I bow to your will. Where shall my blood be spilled? I bid it, master.
More gold is required.
I wish only to serve. I gladly obey. Thy will be done. Thy bidding, master. My fate is sealed. Yes, master. Thy will be done. Is complete.
Is it Pally Rifle? It is Pally Rifle, guys.
My fate is sealed.
My might cannot be matched. Feel the venom of Narub. Time is fleeting.
The damned
I
stand ready.
serve only the frozen throne. I'll consume the living and the dead.
Our forces are under attack.
Might cannot be matched.
I bow to your
The summons. Repeatedly. Speak. I'll see to it. My might cannot be matched
My might cannot be matched.
by Nerub. Kiki.
summoning is complete.
Only the
I
frozen
bow to your will.
might cannot be
Let's all go to the kitchen. Let's all go to the kitchen. My might cannot be matched.
summons.
Really can't. You know?
Speak. Is fleeting.
My life
It's a little bit ambitious to do this, but
The living and the
More
dead.
gold is required.
Serve only the frozen throne. I have heard the summons. Kiki. Time is
upgrade
fleeting.
complete.
My might cannot be matched. Indubitably. Time is fleeting.
I'm in big shit now.
Do it.
Our town is under attack.
Might cannot be matched. I'll see to
I wish only
I serve only the frozen throne.
our forces are under attack. I gladly obey. I bid it, master.
I heard the summons. I'll consume the living and the dead. Kiki. Speak. Raid. The frozen throne. Time. Waits. Speak.
Big doo-doo.
I have heard the summons.
I might have to unsummon everything, which kind of sucks. Already won one. We'll unsummon everything and hope for the best.
Time is fleeting.
Our forces are under attack. I bow.
I serve only
Thy
the frozen
bidding,
throne.
Master. Summons is complete.
The summons.
Where shall my blood
MK's out. Oh, it's over. It's over. I got too ambitious and I did it too slow, and this guy came over immediately.
Speak.
I bow to you.
So, what are you gonna do?
Might cannot be matched. I serve only the frozen throne.
GG. Usually pretty good against Pally Rifle, playing random. Just want to check something really fast. Yeah, I find even Artosis, when he streams StarCraft, he's getting a lot less people in general. Like, it's just maybe the viewership across Twitch is just lower, it seems like.
For the Horde!
From what I see, from what I gather. People have been complaining about that, and Twitch is doing all kinds of stuff to, like, make it worthwhile. Like, currently right now there's like a sub-a-thon or a sub thing going on. Like, if you guys sub, there's like a 30% or 35% discount, and they're doing some other stuff. You think people will stay in RTS in 10 years? I think gaming will be completely different in 10 years from now. But a lot of the young kids coming up, they play like tablets and stuff. You know what I mean? They play a lot of tablets, and they don't even know what a mouse and a keyboard is. So
Ready to work.
FPS and mobile feel.
Ready to work. We need more coal. Something you doing? Work, work. Yes. What you want? Ready to work. Work complete. Work complete. Ready to work. Ready to work. I can do that. Be happy to. Work complete. ready to work. What do you want?
Yeah, works a lot of hours. That he does.
Something to do, ready to work. I obey the 6 H's. My life task is there. Excellent choice. Yes, are you hero and obey? Yes, Lord. Oh, hey, hey, I am yours. Yes, Lord.
Gotta do what you gotta do, guys. Hey, you gotta work. Gotta work.
Oh, yes. Yes. Work complete. What task is there? Ah! Excellent choice. Haste to my blade. Yes. Yes. Okie dokie. Oh. What you want? Yes, Lord. We need more lumber. Something to doing. I am yours. Work complete. Are you hero and obey? What task is there? What you want? Oh, yes! Are you hero and obey? Excellent choice. Yes, Lord. Master? We're under attack! I am yours. Hey, haste to my blade! Something need doing? We need more gold. Build there. What task is there? What task is there? I am yours. Oh, excellent choice. Yes, Lord, I am yours. What task is there? Oh. Ah! Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. What task is there? I am yours. Oh. Yes, Lord. Yes. I am yours. Hero and obey. Oh. What task is there? We need yours. Hey. Oh. What task is there? Are you hero and obey? Yes, Lord. I am yours. What task is there? My life for the Horde. Yes, excellent choice. Yes, I can. Yes, Lord. I live. Ah! Excellent choice. Work complete. Oh. What task is there? Hey, are you hero and obey? Yes, for the burning blade. I am yours. Yes, Lord. Oh, yes, Lord. What task is there? We're under attack. Oh, haste to my blade. What task is there? I am yours. Oh, yes, Lord. Oh. Hey! Excellent choice! Yes, stop! What task is there? Master? I am yours! Yes, Lord! Work complete! Haste to my blade! Ah! Yes, Lord! Upgrade complete! What you want? Are you hero and obey? Can't build there! Can't build there! Okie dokie! I am yours! What task is there? Yes! Oh, oh. Yes, Lord. Excellent choice. What task is there? I am yours, Master. What task is there? I am yours. Yes, oh, I wish. Are you hero and obey? Yes, Lord. What task is there? I am yours. Yes, Lord. Yes. Oh. What task We're under attack. I am yours. Oh. Yes, Lord. We need more gold. What task is there?
Next victim.
Oh. Yes, Lord. I am yours. Oh. Yes, Lord. Excellent choice. Work complete. What you want? Work. I am yours. What task is there? I am yours. Vengeance yes, for Lord. Oh. What task is there? Work complete. Yes. We need more gold. Yes, Lord. Are you hear and obey? I am yours. What do you want? We need more gold. Oh, what research content. I am yours. Yes, Lord. Oh, what task is there? Oh. Spirits of the earth. I am yours.
Spirits surround.
Yes.
Who do I kill
Yes, Lord.
first?
Excellent. What task is there? Are you here? Yes, Lord.
Blade.
Ready to ride. More gold. I am yours. Are you here and obey? Yes, chieftain. We need more gold. What task is there? Yes, Lord. Yes, excellent choice. What task is there? I am yours.
Oh no, did I forget my burrow? Yeah, I did.
What task is there? Oh. Yes, chieftain. I am yours.
Direct my blade.
We're under attack. What task is there? Oh. Hey, excellent choice. Taste of my blade. I am yours. Are you here and obey? Yes, Lord. I am yours. Yes. Oh. Hey. Ah. Yes, Lord. Yes. What task? Yes. Are you here? Oh. Excellent choice. Hey. Yes. Something to doing? What task is there?
You'll be my next victim. It be a pleasure.
Can I help you?
Yes, Lord. Excellent choice. I am yours. Say the word. I am yours. Yes, I am here and obey. What task is there? I am. Take off. Yes, Lord. I am yours. Oh. Oh. Yes. Yes, Lord. Work complete.
Direct my blade.
I am yours. Are you here and obey? Oh, excellent choice. What task is there? Say the word. I am
Oh really? He did that?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Who be my next
That's good.
victim? Use my power. Where are enemies
Yes, Lord.
hiding?
What task is there? Are you here and obey? Oh. Yes, Lord. Hey, I am yours. The spirit of the earth. Yes, Lord. I am yours.
Where are enemies hiding?
Oh, excellent choice. Hey. We're under attack. Something you're doing? Yes. Yes, Lord. Yes, I am yours. Excellent choice. Can't help it. Yes, Lord. Are you here and obey? Yes.
Who be my
What
next
task is
victim?
there?
Use my power. I am the one.
them. Tazdingo man.
Take your time. Look around.
Hey, we need more gold. We need more gold. What do you want? Okie dokie. Oh. Yes, Lord. Are you hero and the task is there? I am yours. Yes. I am yours. Yes.
Who do I kill first? Direct my blade. Where are you hiding?
Yes, Lord. What task is there? Work complete. I can do that. Work. We need more gold. I am yours. Something need doing? I can do that. Yes, Lord. May my ancestors watch out now. Oh. Yes, Lord. Yes.
Yeah, man.
We need more lumber. We need more gold.
Who be my
Yes,
next
Lord.
victim? Move faster. Who do I kill
What
first?
task is there?
Direct my blade.
Oh. What do you want? I am ready yours. To work. Oh. What task is there? Excellent work choice.
I think he did this.
Are you hero
Yep.
and obey? Excellent
There are
choice.
enemies
Yes,
behind.
Lord.
Who do I kill first?
Ready
Who
to
be my
work.
next victim?
I am yours. Hey.
Use my power.
Can I search?
Oh.
Direct my blade.
Hello.
Who do I kill first?
Ready to work.
I answer the call.
We need more gold. I am yours. What
Where are
task is there?
enemies be hiding?
Yes. Are you hero and obey? Excellent choice. Yes, yes. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. What task is there? Are you hero and obey? Are you hero and obey? Oh. Yes. Hey. Excellent choice. Are you hero and obey? What task is there? Yes, Lord. I am yours.
Use my power.
What task is there? Excellent choice.
Who do I kill first?
I am yours. What do you want? Can't work. Yes. Happy to. Yes, Lord.
Where are enemies be hiding?
Vengeance forsook the spirits of the
Use
earth.
my
Yes,
power.
Lord. Oh.
Ready to ride. What you want me to do?
What task is there?
Why? Anything
I
you
am
want.
yours. I am yours.
What you want me go?
Yes, Lord.
What
What
troubles?
task is there?
Who you want me kill?
We need more gold. Oh.
What you want me do?
I am yours.
Who you want me
Yes, Lord.
Direct my blade.
What task is there? Oh. Yes, Lord. Yes. I am
Who be
yours.
my next victim?
What task is there? Excellent choice. Are you hero and obey?
Where you want me go?
Oh. Yes. Work complete. What task is there? I am
No, yeah,
yours.
can you do that?
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Oh. Are you hero and obey? Excellent choice. I am yours.
I am one with the earth.
Bring it on.
Say the word.
No problem.
Direct my
I answer
blade.
the call.
What task is there?
Yes, chieftain. Say the word. I dreamed.
Yes, Lord.
Use my power.
I am yours. Research complete. What task is there?
What you want me to do?
Yeah. What is it?
Oh, yes. Yes, Lord.
I am the
I
one.
am
Who
yours.
do I kill first?
What task is there?
Trouble.
Oh. What task is there?
Vengeance for Surji.
Hey.
Master,
Yes, Lord.
who you want me to kill?
I am yours. What task is there?
Where our enemies be hiding. Who be my next victim? Where you want me go?
I am yours.
Who do I kill?
Yes,
first?
Lord.
What you want me to do?
I am yours.
For Surji.
Excellent choice.
I be down with that.
Yes, Lord. What task is there? Oh. Are you hero and me? I am yours. Research complete. Oh.
Vengeance
Yes,
for
Lord.
Surji. Where you want me go?
I can do that. What task is there?
Who be my next
am yours.
victim? Direct my blade. Vengeance for Surji.
GG. I only had like 1 and 2. I just got tier 2 spikes, put a little shop at the expo, kept scouting to make sure he had no expo, and I was looking for him to pick off some units, which when he ran in a straight line, I ran over immediately. So I got 2 Wind Riders, and a Kodo out of that, so I was just scouting. I was waiting. We were playing chess. That's what we were doing. You were using the strat that Reaver was trying to teach me yesterday, so I was invested. What was he trying to teach you yesterday? Tell me. Because I kind of like, I mixed it up because I saw Pit Lord and I saw Wind Riders. And he went Bloodlust. Yeah, so I find that you can go Windwalk Blade if you want. Mirror Image is really good against all matchups. If you go Blade against Human, you go Mirror Image. Otherwise, you don't, generally. I used to do that when I started learning, and I started going back to Blade Master, Shadowhunter, Grunt Raider, Walker into Tauren. Sometimes you need one. Sometimes if the game goes further, your grunts get replaced, and you get just Tauren. And if they get some air, like Kenny got some air, he got some Wind Riders. I just started mixing in Headhunters because with just those couple Tauren with a couple of Walkers for res, you keep resing those 2 Tauren, and the Headhunters in the back are just going to do the damage. So, and I was just trying to get invulns and heal scrolls and stuff, and better for creeping, less micro dependent. Pets are good for wyverns if you can get a good connect, like 1 or 2. Well, I only got 1 or 2 because he had 1 or 2, and then I got them on the TP. He wasn't going to go all Wind Riders. It just doesn't really work in Orc Mirror. But if you mix a couple in and maybe you get poison and they do some damage on the back line, that's pretty good. But it's not often that I'll get the poison damage. I always said the poison damage, maybe the Venomized Spheres should benefit Berserkers. I always thought that. Kenny's a strong orc. He was like 1600 plus at one point. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to be probably heading out soon. It was only going to be a short stream today, but I do want to try something really quick, if it's possible. Let me just check our friend for a second. Oh, okay, never mind. I can't do that. So I want to tell you guys something that you're here. For example, if you're streaming and you're playing copyrighted music and stuff on your stream, or you're showing copyrighted material, nobody's going to collaborate with you on Twitch because of copyright strikes. So before I leave, I was going to maybe collaborate with one of the streamers, just for fun, to try it out, with Phil, for example. And Phil's playing copyrighted music, so I can't do that. And a lot of other guys are not, like, I'm not going to do that to Stickler, because Stickler, he's playing serious and I don't want to bother him and stuff like that. And you know, other guys are playing different games, and our general guys are not playing Warcraft 3 at the moment. But yeah, you know, you can't collaborate with N. Williams because he's blasting all this copyrighted music. But I'm just saying, it does, like, you'll see Back to Warcraft has, you know, collaborated with, let's say, Assault 8 Man. Now, Assault 8 Man plays copyrighted music. It's going to screw Back to Warcraft over, right? So you just don't do that stuff. You just put your own content out. You play the game or whatever. Some games have music that you can't play too. You have to turn the music down. I forgot about that. Like, because they're not paying for the music. They're using like open source music or whatever. But I know there's a lot of you in here that like stream and are new streamers and trying, and you want to like grow a little bit. It's a good way to do it. Also, raids help, but it kind of defeats the purpose. Like, I'm looking at who's available that I would do it with, and you're playing different games, or you're playing copyright music, or you're blasting. You know, it's not a good look. It's not a good thing. And I've told a couple of people, just don't do it anymore. So yeah. What are you gonna do about that? Sadly, not too much. Right, Williams? I'm looking at I'm looking at Warcraft 3 right now to see what's going on. I'm pretty tired. I'm not feeling well. It wasn't even gonna be a short stream tonight. I'm not your dad. I'm so sorry, Coop. You are a solid 1800 player, Glaive. You're a freaking solid player. We're gonna go raid Stickla, and Stickla's gonna be playing in the NASF Season 2 League. Give him some love. Do some scouting, some of you, and I'll see you guys soon. I'm gonna go rest and make some jokes with my wife, and then she's probably gonna ask me what they mean. Nothing. Well, good night, guys. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the raids. I'll see you guys soon.
Your soul, you once sought the light, but the darkness took hold and it's spreading. The training. Now you march through ash with a hollow stare, trading hope for a cursed despair, and it's burning. Oh yeah, the training.